Hello, today I will be doing a video on Terrifier 2, a sequel to the 2006 movie. A family who is dealing with the trauma of losing a family member now has to endure the horrifying demonic killer clown on Halloween night. I've been dying to watch this since I enjoyed the first film. I'm happy to say I liked it. And for me personally, it didn't feel like it was over 2 hours. I've seen a lot of people complain about that. There were a few complaints about the first movie and how it only took place in one location. Those people will like this one better because there are so many characters and locations, and the film did a great job utilizing all of them. It also knows how to blend the perfect amount of terror and humor all in one shot. The story itself was compelling enough and it's well paced, although the art cafe nightmare segment did drag a bit. The actress, however, in this scene was adorable. If you're familiar with the series, you know how brutal the murders can be. This does not hold back from the violence, and I usually like the various ways Art the Clown can slaughter someone, but because it is a 2 hour movie, you get a lot of death scenes, and after a while I felt fatigue. For me, I actually started to get pissed off and wanted these victims to survive and fight back. And I know it's supposed to be over the top and you're supposed to have fun with it, but why did it take so long for each victim to die? That's just something I personally didn't like. There's this one person who dies in their bedroom, and it made me feel sad because they just wouldn't die and therefore their suffering continued. There were times where I was yelling at the character to run, don't wait until he notices you to start running, or drive the damn car. You got the key, so drive the car. Stop screaming and just drive. Little things like that just really irritated me. The acting for the most part was first rate, especially for a B horror movie. And the only weak performance was from the younger brother. The actor playing him had a hard time conveying fear and terror, particularly in one scene where he discovers something gruesome in his house. They really should have picked a stronger actor. Also, I felt like his character didn't have much to do. They gave him a lot of story in the beginning where he wants to dress up like Art the Clown for Halloween, and his older sister is worried he might have an unhealthy interest in serial killers. Because there was a death in the family, I felt like I had an idea of where his story might get into, but they end up not doing much with that, or much of anything else. He's basically just used as a tool. And just a side note, I wasn't a fan of the girl clown. I didn't get the point of her. I mean, she did have some spooky moments where her eyes would light up, but that's about it. I didn't really understand the point of her. Overall, I give this a 7 out of 10. I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait for the third movie.